And on the channel from DC McFarlane Toys, we got the Jokerized versions of Robin and Batman.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Jokerized Batman and the Jokerized Robin. But for all your Batman, Robin, and McFarlane toy needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. And these ones are an interesting one. Of course, repaints make the toy world go around, and McFarlane Toys, one of those companies that gets the most out of every single mold they do. For the most part, there's always a few here and there they don't, but for the most part, everything gets a couple of times around the sun. These figures are exactly like that. We've had regular editions. Sometimes we get glow-in-the-dark editions. Now we got Jokerized editions, which is just a fun way to give a Joker-like colorful repaint. There's also, we've unboxed them on the channel as well, a Jokerized whole wave that builds a Jokerized version of Bane. So, man, the joke's on me, I guess, at the end of the day, as there's a lot of different figures going on, and an interesting one, there's no doubt about it. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, should we start with Sidekick first? Should we go to old Red Robin? And Red Robin, some of the finest hamburgers you'll ever have. Back in the day, there was a Red Robin in my town, and there was a Fuddruckers across the street. And I got to be honest with you, I preferred the Fuddruckers for one simple reason, and that was they had a good bison burger. And back in my heavy weightlifting days, I wasn't eating hamburger, I was eating bison. And I loved bison. It's a lot better for you, things like that. Love me some bison, all the way to Street Fighter M. Bison. Big fan of him, too. But bison burgers were on point at Fuddruckers, and then Fuddruckers closed up shop, went away. Red Robin getting the bison game. But of course, bison, of course, like everything else, sky high, too expensive these days. What's going on with the bison world? But there it is. The more you know about Kyle's burger habits, there it is. But Red Robin looking good. He comes with all unlimited basket of fries. He's ready to go. He's ready to party. He's ready to get Jokerized at the end of the day. DC multiverse going on. We got some ha-has because everything's funny to the Joker, as we do know. Big bubble window we're used to. Got the old gold label up top as well. 22 points of articulation. McFarlane Toys. Red Robin. Got the scratch out right there looking good. And then you got Red Robin on the side here. DC New 52. On the back, we got Joker playing with some stuff once again. This version of Robin, the regular one, didn't sell the best, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing that as an eternal peg warmer. Never picked it up for whatever reason. Oh, can I get him out of the package? Always a fight getting things out of the package sometimes. So there's the old plastic prison. Here goes this one. See you later. Big old spin on it like a boomerang. And then we get some interesting stuff. It looks like some Joker playing cards. We get the regular card, and then we get a big old stand going here. We got all kinds of stuff. This is a wild one. This is a wild pack. We're going to see what's going on in all of this. Got this right there. Got this, and there goes that. Boomerang once again. See you later. We got the Joker playing cards. I'm here for that. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. See you later's all over the place here today. All kinds of stuff going on. We got Joker playing cards. Let's go through this stuff first, then we'll dive into the figure. First off, we get a McFarlane stand. I do appreciate the difference here. They could have went with just a black stand. Instead, we get a Jokerized stand for Robin. Looking really nice there. Then we get these playing cards, and I guess we can play Go Fish or something. I don't know what's going on here. You know, I'm terrible at cards. I don't even understand, like, hearts and aces and suits, and I don't understand any of that kind of stuff. Somebody said it's a royal flush. I'd say I have no idea what that even means. But this is just all over the place. Ha ha ha, Joker, bat logos. Nothing for me. Nothing that makes any kind of sense to me, but we do get 4 playing cards here for those keeping track at home. So, interesting. The more you know. But then you get the Red Robin card. You got pictures drawn on it, all that kind of stuff. Looks to be legit. Let's see what it says on the back here. Tim Drake, a self-made hero in every sense of the world, and defined hero. Some people would say I'm a hero every single day because, like a young James Brown, the hardest working man in YouTube, 4 videos every single day. What are we doing here? So where is a hero? Not all of them wear capes, but James Brown does. Tim Drake deduced the real identity of Batman and auditioned for the role of his next partner. Batman had lost his most recent sidekick, Jason Todd. Oh, Jason. Pour one out for Jason Todd. In a tragic turn of events, and in Tim's mind, Batman needed a Robin to stay true to himself and his mission. Tim was taken into Bruce's care, where he spent only a brief time serving as Robin before striking out on his own as Red Robin and dealing hamburgers and unlimited fries to many. Analytical almost to a fault, Tim represents the brains of the Batman family's roster of former Robins. As a teen titan, Tim excelled as both leader and mentor through following the Batman's footsteps in everything but his dreams. Oh, the more you know. And then we get one of these stands here so you can put the card there. I get it if you have a limited collection, maybe a stand like this works, but if you have a lot of figures, not really for me. Not really needed on that aspect. But now we get old Red Robin doing Red Robin things here. Looking very interesting. Get the old scissors out. There he is in the plastic prison. Can we get him out here? Can we get him out? Wings of a Robin. What do we got going on? We got all kinds of stuff. And he's buckled in everywhere. The legs, the arms, the back, the shoulders, the chest. Just everywhere. McFarlane not messing around. Don't want anybody going anywhere. Doesn't he know I got a hurt finger right now? I'm still mending a hurt finger. It's crazy how when you lose your thumb, your good thumb, it's just tough times, but we're powering through. No days off. You guys know how that goes. Never quit, never surrender. Like a young Saxon, like a young Biff Byford back in the day. I'm going to pull him out. There it is. See you later. Some more spin on it. We got the Red Robin out here. Oh my gosh, he is red. He is Robin. He's ready to go to dinner. He's ready to go to dinner. But we do got the big old staff, cane, whatever you want to call it, bow staff maybe. All in purple, very Jokerized color here, but it is a nice bow staff. Nice little weapon that a Robin would have, no doubt about it. But then he's feeling like a young Hawkman in some ways here. He's got these big old wings on the back, like a true Robin. He's going to fly through the air. Nice green fluorescent wings, a little bit of orange wings as well. Ties into his orange vest apparatus. Put him up on a flight stand. He's ready to fly. He's ready to take off. He's ready to party, really, at the end of the day. I thought for a second this fit in here. It does not. So just false alarm there. False alarm. He does got some Jokerized stuff. Got a little graffiti going on in there. This would be very interesting to look at under a black light, as you can imagine. Definitely an interesting thing. But you got a big jewel in the vest. Got the purple and green attack going on throughout, even down to the head, where you got the wavy black hair with a little purple in the hair as well. Got the red eyes, the red Joker-like lipstick, and then the mask all purple there. Just Jokerized throughout on this thing. That's what's going on. An interesting-looking Robin. I definitely could tell this is Robin, but I would be very confused if I saw this and it didn't say Jokerized, things like that, as it definitely looks different than any Robin I've ever seen before. He does, of course, have articulation. He's got butterfly shoulders, arms that go around, bicep cut, nice little bicep cuff over here as well. Double jointed elbows, not pinless though. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop, a little bit at the top, a little bit of waist. Of course, the big old Robin splits if you need them. You do got double jointed knees going on there. Boot cut looking good. Toe articulation and a little bit of ankle side by side. All the usual McFarlane toys. Articulation on the old Red Robin. And it's weird to call him Red Robin when there is no red besides the eyes on here. So I don't know how that works exactly. But an interesting one. There is no doubt about it. An interesting Robin. And I would still say the same thing. Even being non-Jokerized, it would be an interesting Robin for me. Because it's when I think of Robin and I close my eyes, this isn't what exactly I think of in either incarnation. But now we turn our attention to the Dark Detective Batman. Now, I think I have the regular version of this. Maybe I don't, actually. I thought I did, but I don't think I did. Maybe I passed on it. But I know the regular version did go to clearance back in the day. So, depending where you were on that, you might have got a deal or you might have overpaid for it. But now we got a Jokerized version. Once again, getting the most out of your molds. Like we always say, got the gold label going on. You got the big stand in the back. You got the trading cards. You got the playing cards and the trading cards. Somebody go fish. That's what I'm saying. Jokerized edition, big bubble window, 22 points of articulation, McFarlane toys, DC multiverse, all the usual stuff. DC future state crossed out there on the side. Batman Dark Detective on this side, and then on the back, little glamour shot action there. He got the going on, a little laughing there. Truly Jokerized, really, at the end of the day. But we're going to pull him out. We're going to see what all the fuss is about, maybe. The double plastic prison, tough to get out of this little box. Come on, what are we doing here? We're just going to do old school. We're going to go kid style. We're just going to rip it up. We're going to go Emma style, like my daughter. I guess we are. Oh my gosh, I'm going to punch myself in the face. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. That's what happens. But geez, still fighting me, though. Still fighting. Fighting the world to the very end. What are we doing here, DC McFarlane? There we go. Got it. What a mess. See you later. Get out of here. Got the back there and all kinds of stuff. Let's pull all this out. See if I can do this like a non-rookie, too. Oh, yeah. Professional. A professional unboxing if there ever was one. How about that? How about that? There it goes. Maybe. Come on. There it is right there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we're getting down to business. As we usually say, probably monkey business, but see you later. Once again, goodbye. Trading cards, background, garbage everywhere. Just a mess. Just a mess to clean up this place when I'm done. We do get the Batman stand here, Jokerized once again. I like the point of difference. That's kind of neat. It's cool. I'm here for that. And then we get more trading cards. And it looks like at least I got different cards. I'm not sure if they have enough Jokerized figures. Is it going to put a full deck together if you get every single one? Not exactly sure how that works here, but this doesn't do a whole lot for me. Maybe it does for you. I guess you guys can tell me in the comments down below. So there we go. We got a little of that going on. Then we get this DC stand once again. You got a little Jokerized, you got a little yellow put in there. Is what it is. I guess that's all I can really say on that. Then we get the trading card, Batman the Dark Detective. Bruce Wayne is his real name. A tyrannical group known as the Magistrate has taken over policing Gotham City and are cracking down on anyone wearing a mask, heroes and villains alike. After discovering Batman's secret identity, Bruce Wayne disappears fast and almost loses his life in the process. He maintains the illusion that Bruce Wayne's dead and operates out of a basement as his new Batcave, as he tries to save Gotham City from its new oppressors. That story does seem familiar. I'm going to have to look at my collection. Maybe I do have this Batman after all. It's, you know, these Batman McFarlane ones, I buy a lot of them on clearance when they're like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99. It's kind of set it, forget it sometimes from occasion. There it is. But there he is, being dark, being a detective at the end of the day. We're going to cut him out. There it goes right there. Get the arm too, maybe. There it is. No, missed it. Missed the arm. We're going to pull this out. We're going to pull it out. We're just going to yank it out, I guess. We're going to rip it out like a young Ace Freeland. There it is. Oh, locked in at the feet. Oh, come on, McFarlane. What are we doing? He loves a good twist tie. That would be one of the first questions I would ask if I got to do an interview with Todd McFarlane. Todd, tell me about the twist tie. See you later. When is one more twist tie too many? What's the line? What's the line on twist ties? Let me know. Let me know. But we got the Dark Detective out of the package right here. No weapons, nothing else. Just a Dark Detective in a purple overcoat. And that's the first thing I notice is that vibrant purple against that kind of army green forearms. You got the Batman kind of spikes on his forearm. I still never remember what those things are called. We got that going on. Got some greenish, I guess greenish black gloves, I guess we'll call them there. You got the black Batman ears and the black mask going on. The Joker face underneath. Got a little of that Glasgow smile. I saw a guy with a Glasgow smile at a Walmart once upon a time in northern Iowa. I just happened to go. It's a rough neck of the woods up there. Walked into the store, and I saw a guy checking out, and he had the Glasgow smile. Somebody grabbed some blades, and they gave him one of those, and he had the scars right up there. I don't know what he was into. I didn't want to ask him because I didn't want to get in that life. I just didn't. But first time, only time I ever saw that in person. Have you ever seen anyone in person, live in person, with a Glasgow smile? You let me know. But he's got a little of that going on here. I imagine this to be blood and not paint. That's what I would do as a little kid, but it's probably supposed to be paint. Got the Batman logo with the green around it, Jokerizing it once again. Gold belt going on, got the pockets everywhere else. Little Batman pockets, we're going to call him. All kinds of pockets around him. looking good. And then you get kind of that army green down below. He does got his knee pads and shin guards, of course, like a young Terry Steinbach. The color almost even matches. Then you got the green boots here with a nice dark wash to them. Almost looks like paint splatter on it. So an interesting Batman figure, but not a very interesting original incarnation of a Batman figure. Pretty plain Jane, pretty boring for a regular version. It's pizzazz spiced up just a little bit here. Is it enough? You got to choose your own adventure on that one there. I can see some people easily passing on these repaints or waiting for them in clearance, but it is a way to appease a customer, especially in the United States, where I believe Walmart, or I should say Target exclusive for these in the United States, and I think it's one of those things, McFarlane, hey, I'll give you this Jokerized thing. Target doesn't understand that they're repaints. They think it's just new figures, so that's kind of how some of that magic does work at the end of the day. But we got Red Robin, we got the Dark Detective, we got some Jokerized editions here from McFarlane Toys, but what are your guys' thoughts? All in, all out, not sure, scratching your head on these? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, if you made it this far, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day here on this channel, as you guys know. Even more content on Patreon, as you get early access from all the videos on Patreon early over there. So check out Patreon if you want to support the channel. Of course, you can support the channel, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget to follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Red Robin and the Dark Detective and the Jokerized version, and we got more Jokerized versions to come on the channel, so be ready for those, I guess is what I'll say. But for Red Robin and the Dark Detective, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.